almost 16% of Europe's working population, between 16 and 64 years old, has either a long-term health problem or a disability. Some of these people are our colleagues here in the European Parliament.
So I'm a blind person and a screen reader user, and my role is to evaluate the applications that are developed here in the Parliament in-house and applications that are used in the Parliament with the screen readers.
The European Parliament, together with all the other European institutions, are pioneers in implementing equal job opportunities. Growing concern regarding this issue has led to huge efforts to provide staff with reasonable accommodation measures.
Since I belong to a group of blind users who are heavily depending on the assistive technology, I use few of such devices over here provided by a reasonable accommodation from the Parliament.
It's a Bluetooth device. I can configure it to connect to the standard video phones that we use at the Parliament.
It's not always easy to solve a problem when we are not confronted with it personally. Being sensitive to the challenges and difficulties that people with disabilities face in order to complete their daily tasks is a priority.
First of all, we have to take into account that Parliament itself is a huge institution, and sometimes when you have very big organizations, some stuff which you wish to be accomplished in 3 days can be accomplished in a few weeks or a few months.
When I was 24, I had a stroke. The left side of my body is now difficult to control. It also makes it difficult for me to speak. Would you expect to get a stroke at 24?
Try to think about for how it's tough for visual impairment people, really.
Designing with digital accessibility in mind is like having buildings with wheelchair ramps. But I would go for much beyond that.
In the last years, we realized there were two important issues that we had to solve. One was responsiveness, and the other one was accessibility.
I think people get more and more aware of what the issue is, and I think we're moving in the right direction. We need to be able to harmonize all the different developments and to put guidelines in place.
Any raising of awareness can only be a good thing.
Sure, it would be very good to have a policy in place which actually says that digital accessibility is not just a nice thing to do, but it is something that must be done.